Oh, good morning. It is a beautiful late September day. I'm out in Sheep Valley again. I am just concentrating on this valley lately. It's, even just concentrating on one valley, it just seems like you'll never do all the trails that are in the books. Never mind all the mystery trails you find when you're out here. So, I want to do Junction Creek today. All right, I'm in this purple one, 4th edition, Junction Creek. Now there is 5 different hikes you could really do up here, unless you decide to do a long day and try to get 2 of them. But see, I'm there. I'm right in here. And yeah, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm honestly not sure which one I'm going to do. How about I get down to that this first little, I don't know what you call that, intersection, and I'll figure it out from there. Okay, let's talk a little safety for this one. Know the trail. One thing I've found, the time of year is exceptionally important for if you can do a trail or not. And I've been caught on this several times. I've had several times when I've sat in a perfectly dry, snow-free parking lot. Then an hour later, I'm donning my snowshoes, and I don't even make it my destination with snowshoes on. So, this particular one, you have to cross the Sheep River. So, this is really one of the only times a year you can do this, right? I think it's really the only time. Like, you can cross the river in the spring, but the mountains on the other side, if you're trying to go up some passes and stuff, they'll have snow on them. So, not sure, right? So yeah, know the trail. That's the one there. Know yourself. I'm perfectly fine with this. I've done plenty of crossings. I've done lots of hiking around here and in the Kananaskis. Know your gear. I'm by myself, so I have my InReach, and I have a rain jacket. I have my puffy jackets. I have food. I have water. I've got about 7 other things in there too. I've got lots of stuff in my backpack, and it makes it weigh like probably 10-15 pounds, but that's fine. All right, the first thing I do is cross the river, so I'll start in the crotch, right? I'll just wrap these around my neck. I think coming down this embankment with my Crocs on probably gonna be harder in this crossing. This shouldn't be an issue. That's where I should have gone down. All right, easy trail to find. Okay, this is Junction Creek. Definitely trail on the other side. Not bad at all. It's an old road, but I didn't expect it to be in this good a shape. Yeah, so talking to 2 gentlemen back there. They're coming up here 4 or 5 days. They're on a backpack. Got some old corduroy. Lots of corduroy. They said that the trail to the falls, which is just follows this, is fine. The trail to the lake, that sucks. So, yeah, maybe I will not try the lake today. But I mean, this is a scout mission as much as it is a hike, right? But there is 5 different things up here to do. That's just in the book. Who knows what else there is? Just another note, those guys also said that there's never ever bear scat on this trail. So there's too many people that come down it. I don't know, maybe it has something to do with all the horse crap that's on here, right? Maybe that keeps the bears well informed that, maybe horses mean people in their mind. I don't know. Anyway, it's nice to hear. Nice. It is such a gorgeous day. I just have my light T3 hoodie on, I'm taking that off. It is so beautiful out here. There used to be a sawmill up here. That's a tumbling dam down there. You ever stop and wonder what a culvert is for? This is what it's for. I mean, look what happens to a road when a culvert goes away. Pretty crazy. It's basically destroyed by I imagine the spring water that comes shooting down there. Well, I don't know. I imagine this is probably on all trails, but on Maps.me, this is called Tunnel of Fun route. I think it goes up this guy. Not bad little rock formations and stuff down here. Still water going through right now, which means there's water basically year round. Nice. Cool. This is where I'm going to take a little break. I'm going to make sure I don't beat up the knees too bad yet. Well, here is a complete first. Is it dead? If it has been, it looks like it's been dead for 5 frickin' minutes. Hey, buddy. You're definitely not sleeping. I have never seen something this intact on a trail. This is a complete and utter first. Why isn't something eating you? Did you die of old age? You just don't know what you'll find. To find an animal like that completely and utterly intact on the trail, completely intact, nothing killed it, otherwise I would have eaten it. It just died of old age on the trail. And why on the trail? Why not go with some dark hiding place? I think that's generally what big animals will do, right? How strange. This is a clearing. I don't think this is the sawmill site. I'd be quite surprised if it was, but it's obvious a lot of animals come down here and just lie down and eat. But you can get a good shot of Shangri-La from here. Some very cool caves. Yeah. Well, I'm beginning to question a little bit what's happening. Maybe that clearing was the sawmill. I saw zero evidence of that, but it also wasn't near the water. Usually they are. So maybe I'll have to explore that area further. The nice thing is that I don't really care because I'll be back through there. I'll be back up here a few times at least. So, you know, whatever I miss things, big deal. I will have other opportunities. But I mean, it's supposed to, after the sawmill, it's supposed to become a single track through the forest instead of an old road. And this is not looking like an old road. It's ever since I left that clearing, it looks like a single track through the forest. So, yeah. Well, there you have it. It was the sawmill site because this comes after. Alrighty. Cool. This is just, the sign is just over there. That's all right. Okay, I'm supposed to go straight. I keep going left. That's the way up another Kananaskis Trail Guide trail. This is a beautiful water source. It's obvious why there's camping. There's that 3-log enclosure up there. All right, Easy hippity hop. I should say that after I've done the thing. Nothing worse than saying something's easy and then you go ahead and plop your shoe right into the water. There's the trail. Very pretty. This is, you're just up here. This is just the right amount of, very close anyway, to just the right amount of water gurgling going by, all right? It's just soothes the soul. Delightful. I just passed the whole family, and they have been, I've been hearing them for a while. They've been making noise for the bears. It is amazing how little I hear that. So whenever I do hear someone bear calling, it is like, yes, clap, clap, good job. Okay, so maybe it was these kids making all the noise. They're having a good time and enjoying it. Well, Sheep River or no Sheep River, there's clearly families and kids and stuff enjoying it up here. I love it. Kids having fun, trying to get into that freezing cold water, making all kinds of noises. It's, I love the energy, it's fun. I've been on my complete lonesome for a lot of kilometers in my hiking career, so I don't mind at all coming across people and having a good time. Man, get out there, right? Get out there and hike. I love it. Oh, what do we got here? Old fire pits. Not used in a long time. This is beautiful, man. Just the right level of water. Oh, this is awesome. This is, jeez. Did I mention I'm having a good time? Yeah, this is excellent. Oh man, I have stress, and this is the best solution, man. A good hike is a solution for almost everything, I swear to God. Any feeling you have. I was told about this. The trail got eaten at some point. There's actually a ribbon down here. There's even a few people sitting down here. Surprised to find how many people are down here. Interesting. So the rocks came back to a trail like 20 meters. Here you got a trail going up here, and then you got a rather clear trail going right down the rocks. Well, on the first try, I will do the harder one. See how that works out. All right, so that high trail was just more work. You can easily just walk along here. It's only like 30 meters, and then you're forced down onto here anyway. So, all right, know that for next time. All right, you walk on that trail for 50 meters. Oh, that's a nice blockage. And then you're back into the forest. Nothing wrong with that. Well, the trail has definitely gotten tougher. A lot more climbing and stuff involved. I expect it to become a whole different story once they get to Junction Falls. After that, who knows how well it will be taken care of. Lots of great viewpoints. A lot of it is like this, just through the woods on well-used horse trails, so it's, you're kind of doing horizontal steps, right? But man, lots of times it breaks out and get a great view like that. It's a lot of fun. I think I might be at the creek that is Junction Falls. Or camping spots. This one looks like it's been used. Alright, this must be Junction Falls. I feel like I missed something. Campsite's right back there, so anyway, I'm gonna go and get a good shot of this guy. Beautiful clear water. Wow. That is the view. Well, I'm back up here. There are trails going up around the waterfall. I think it's just from people exploring up here for fun. You know, the Kananaskis trail guide warns specifically that this is not the trail to go up this creek, right? But I actually should have brought my bag down there and crossed. I can't see any real obvious trail down there. I can see some maybe trails. So yeah, we'll check it out. All right, cross above a waterfall. I think this qualifies. I think this is the trail. Oh boy. There's a big old pile of rocks, so that seems trailish to me. Yikes. Okay. Okay, the one I went up was back there. There was a little pile of rocks and then petered out. So I started wandering here and I found a trail. So when I come back, I will show how to find that from that creek. Let's hope this one doesn't peter out on me. All right, well, when you're right, you're right. It is 100% different story over here. Shouldn't be doing this and filming, but horses go to that waterfall. And now I'm having problems keeping this trail over here. Is this really the trail? Well, I've come a whopping 150 meters from the waterfall. I climbed a lot though, and I'm trail hunting a lot. What a difference. That trail to Junction Falls was so easy. Like, tiny bit of confusion in places, but honestly not. Yeah. Now we go to the challenging stuff, right? Like, wow. Well, I'm either on the wrong trail or it's in horrible shape. I mean, here, it goes up like this, up like that. Every so often I catch it again. If there's a tree across, I'm always in danger of losing it. That's how bad it is. Seriously thinking about folding up my plans and coming back with like an all-trail track or GPS track of some kind. Well, there's trail work coming up like this, right? You can see clear trail work and going up like that. I came from down there, so I was not on whatever this is. But if I can keep trail work, maybe I got something going on here. Okay, the trail that I just went to led to an even bigger, better trail. This is a real trail. I was clearly on some kind of game trail or something before. There's another trail going up, a shortcut, I don't know. And there's a maze of confusion in here. All right, some confusion. So, past Junction Falls, you got to keep going up the main trailhead trail, which it seems I never found. So I'm climbing, I find this trail, and now I'm fairly convinced, based on the direction it's going, that this is a 30C waterfall trail, which is what I wanted, right? Didn't want to do it that way, but this is what I wanted. So on the way back, hopefully I can figure things out a little better. And I mean, there's stuff farther up the valley that I want to do. So I want to learn that trail. I want to figure out what I did, right? What I did wrong. Anyhow, mission is accomplished. I found this trail, and I mean, it zigged and zagged for a while and climbed up above the waterfall, and now it's relatively simple, easy climb through the forest. Nice, nice, nice. See how far down the creek is. I've done a bunch of climbing, that's for sure. Oh, wow. I am getting somewhere. It's tough. Tough going, but it's happening. Woo! Did not expect to find a campsite up here. This is not something you find every day, an old bucket. We're getting water, I guess. Who knows? And you got all these here, though. These are for horses. I guess I know now who's been clearing off the trail. Well, that campsite's just back there, and this is clearly where they come to get their water. There's a little trail. Main trail's up here. Check out this perfect little waterfall. Very cool. I don't think you'd have any problems either coming down like that and enjoying the pool. Yeah. Oh my God. That was a tough trudge through the forest, but look at this. I looked this up, it's called Highwood Peak. I don't know what that one is. Oh, reward. Okay. Confusion. Came down here. There's a pile of rocks where the trail ended, just kind of came into this. The directions in the book aren't real. You know, descend to go to a side creek. So is that the side creek? And then it's like cross and go through meadows, or cross. I don't know here. Feel like I shouldn't be changing direction, but yeah. Well, I think I got ahead of myself. So it's like descend, rather than follow this, climb back up onto Scree, and there should be a trail going across there. All right, so I mean, there's rocks here and there's a piece of tape, but I feel like there should be a trail going back up that I should be following. See if I can't find it. Well, I climb back up. It's spectacular up here, but I can't see anything, any trail. I don't want to keep climbing this and get way up there. Can't see a trail. I guess I'm trying to get up there. This seems ambitious right now. Oh, crap. Well, you get a better picture of what's going on when you climb. That is the side creek. Traverse on street, that's what I'm doing, which sucks. Couldn't ask for a better view. But yeah, running along on scree is great fun. Okay, here's the side creek. I think the idea is to walk up here and around. Yeah. This is hard. Okay. Can't climb up any of this. Maybe there? Anyway, I think I want to go this way. I don't think I want to go through that. Maybe I should go down there and climb up. Those look like meadows, right? Okay, mission accomplished. Oh. Okay. Now cross another tributary and can climb up somewhere or something. Holy crap. When Jillian puts like 2 sentences in the guide about how tough something is, she means it. Hard but spectacular. What a basin, holy crap. Well, this is sad. One croc. One croc. I was bushwhacking, doing some pretty tough bushwhacking back there, and I think that's where I lost one. But I'm not sure if I can find exactly where. I mean, I am going back that way, so there's a small chance I'll find it, but probably not. All right, there's the basin I was in. I've climbed up. I gotta follow this ridge, go in there. There's supposed to be another basin. And someone built a cairn, so that's an encouraging sign. All right. Well, after I'd done climbing up that little hill, found at least kind of a trail through the forest, so that at least alleviates the pressure. Bushwhacking. I'm working my ass off. I want to get up by a certain time so that I can safely get out of here before night. I just don't have the cardio. Broke out into the final basin. I'm almost there, but look what's in front of me. Oh, climbing is killing me. This is like the 4th pile I found now. Some wonderful person has made piles of rocks. Of course, now I can't see the next one, but this was the general direction it was going. Well, the rocks got me around all this crap, because this would be a horrible bushwhack. Now I'm walking along here, and I got to figure out the best way up here, right? Well, I'm unsure. Aim to the left. Was I supposed to go up here, or was I supposed to go left up that part? I don't know. I might have screwed up royal. Well, I've come most of the way. Wow. That's where I came from. Oh. Well, I'm on this side of the fissure. There's no getting around that. Below a rock glacier, and then she puts in coordinates from those weird 1 to 50,000 green maps that for some reason the Kananaskis trail guide uses, which even when I did put them in, I found they were totally inaccurate. All right, trying to climb this, that's all I got left. I mean, didn't say anything about crossing that creek bed up there and then climbing up that, though that looks fine, right? Looks just as good as this. Lord, I hope I can get up this thing and then, just as importantly, get down. I can't believe this. I climbed it. I didn't like it, but I did it. No lakes, I'm not there yet. Oh my God. God. Oh my God. Well, there's two basins. I climbed up into this one, and I thought that was basin 1. So you're supposed to get out of that one by climbing up what they call an obvious screek hole. So I climbed up here, was like, what are they talking about? And I thought this was the second basin. That is the second basin. This is the obvious screek hole I should have done. Not that insanity. So, at least I know now where to go back down. Son of a bitch. Oh, talk about learning the hard way. Decided to come running over here. So close. It's just back over there. There's my coal. There's where I climbed up on you. All right, here we go, baby. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh. 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 There's actually a description in the guide about going down to the lakes from here. Hell no. Man, my suggestion is to get a friend. I never seem to hike with them. But get a car and drive it all the way around to Pickle Jar Lake, and that would be a huge pain in the butt drive. Like, that would be a nightmare. But through hike this, right? Now I gotta go all the way back. And I have less time than I took to get here. Now, I'm going downhill instead of uphill, but still, I could be hiking for a half hour in the dark, right? Hello. There must have been a sign up there at some point, because here is a piece of wood. Well, be careful, be careful, be careful. My legs are tired. I have to make sure they are engaged. We're all the way back, otherwise I'll twist a knee, an ankle, something, right? It's tough to... Boy, what an ass kicking for a hike. This Junction Creek. Man, there are 5 hikes up here like this. I wonder if they're all like this. Like, damn. Puts things into perspective, doesn't it? This is where I gotta go. It's craziness. Oh. It doesn't look fun, but I think it's still better than what I did. Right there, that's where the trail, those rocks brought me out to. And then you're supposed to start climbing, right? I walked over here and went up there. So that was a mistake. cliffed out. I don't believe this. There is undoubtedly more cliff there. There's some over there. There's just a big long cliff. This is the way I was supposed to come up. So what did I do wrong? I thought it'd be better coming down this way, because this is the way that you come up and down, so... What the frick? Okay, I think I found it. Over there, like see right here, you should be able to see the trail, otherwise it's a cliff. Right here I can see my way all the way down. All right. Wow. I went over there and I climbed on big stable rocks. And I actually had a nice climb until I got up top, and then it was sketchy. And I didn't like that last part, so I didn't want to go down there. This was steep, loose scree. And twice I started riding down, you know, a rock slide on my own making. And once I went down to my arm, and you know, I got bloodied up a little bit. Oh yeah, there's some more stuff. Once I went down on the back of my pants, I made at least one hole in my pants. Expensive pants, but hey, you know. I pretty much don't recommend this hike now. Like, this part is just ridiculous. You know, like going up was sketchy, coming down was sketchy. Like, Jesus. Okay then, I have lost precious time and energy. I'm bloodied up. My legs are even more tired. But I guess the hardest part is done. Well, I'm just beat up. I took too much on with this one. Yeah. I'm really just in grind mode now. I just have to get myself home. I'm so far away. I'm so far away. So much tricky crap to get through. Oh, mama. I just can't go fast downhill. My legs are dog tired. I don't have the greatest knees, unfortunately. I was hoping that the muscles around my knees were quite toughened up from doing the Camino, but apparently they are back where they were. Well, I can't believe it. I found it. This is where I had a nasty bushwhack, and I can see my croc in there. That means I have to go back in there to get it. Oh, the last thing I needed was to give more skin, donate more blood. I have scraped the crap out of myself on this one. Anyway, I got my croc back. Okay, so I've lost a lot of skin on this hike, not a backpack. Me no talk good. One last shot of that. Kicked my ass. I found the trail on the way back. That made dealing with that scree much easier. I had the right idea, but I needed to be higher. Got to be above that rock face, and then you're not going to find it unless you're almost on top of it. It is difficult to spot. But boy, if you find it, it's way easier than walking along loose scree, side hilling along loose scree. It actually went faster than I thought. I'm back at the wall water slide. So that was the hardest stuff. I think I'm okay for time. Oh my God. It's gonna take me a little while to recover. It's no wonder I got confused over here. So back there is where I found the trail. I've started walking down here, Here's a trail intercepting. You go down here, the main trail keeps going, and here's another trail going down that way with old chainsaw work. This one looks much better, so take that way. I think things are starting to clear up a little bit. This is going the wrong bloody way. This is going down the valley. I think that trail is my trail. It's the one that I was trying to find. I think it goes back down to the creek. This does not look very good. I really hope this is the trail. Look at the trees down across it. It doesn't look very beaten up. Oh, doubt. All right, well, it's going in the right direction. I'll get back there. Well, I'm pissed. The trail evaporated in no time. I'm just heading down there. I think I see some kind of trail down there. What the hell, man? Why can't I find this seemingly easy trail? How come you have these evaporating trails? They start great. There's trail work on them and everything. And they just go away. Man, the Kananaskis can drive you crazy. So I have found my original trail that I still believe is wrong. Horses go up here, so there has to be a trail. And I failed to find it twice. That just blows my mind. How could there be such a nice trail heading off from that thing, and then it just peters out like 30 meters? And I'm just too tired to go deal with it, you know? Like, I'll just come back, I'll go back to that same spot, because I have it all marked and everything, and I know this crappy trail, and then I'll proceed down the valley. I don't know what else to do. I see camping on this side of the creek. Maybe I'll learn something. Well, I'm figuring things out a little bit. There's a big obvious trail going down this creek. It was supposed to cross above a waterfall. It was a little one. This is a real one. Oh my. Well, I would say, assuming that is correct, I would say that don't go down to the pools underneath the triple falls. Just cross right across from the campsites, man. Campsites there is campsites there, and there's a trail. Whatever, this is what a scout hike is for, right? Scouting mission. They're all scouting missions on top of, we have multiple hikes down one valley. The first one's a scouting mission, so now I know. Ugh, my God. There is a natural rule of hiking. The same trail that you came traipsing down, all happy to be out in nature, you know, checking out. On the way in, on the way out, I mean, if it was 5 kilometers on the way in, woo! All right, let's pay a little more attention to that. I'm tired and I'm trying to hike and do this. Anyway, if it was 5 kilometers on the way in, the natural rule is that the trail extends on the way out. It's 10 kilometers on the way out. This is just, everyone knows this, right? This is the way it is. Okay. Soon it will be a nice old timber road. Sunlight. I'm getting low on it. Well, That was crazy. I did end up hiking half hour in the dark. I mean, I have a light, but whatever. Oh, I have to give myself some slack. It's that one, the side trail I did is 1,900 feet of climb. Thank God that 7 kilometers to the falls is easy. So 14 kilometers of easy, but then all that other stuff, I am wiped. And I get to drive home on this crazy road in the dark. Cows and deer and all that fun stuff. Well, you know, the pain will go away. The memories will stay. I'm driving home on my underwear because I took my pants off, I put my knees in the water and didn't bother to put them back on. I don't care. Get out there and hike.